fluffy brush to make your makeup just look flawless and soft, or you can use the sponge applicator to do things like lift and highlight and make everything just look soft focused. So watch this.
We're getting a lot of love in the chat for the French vanilla, and I'm not surprised because is it your best-selling highlighter?
It's one of them.
Oh, one
well,
of them,
actually, yeah, it's one of them.
Portofino also, right?
Yeah.
I love that one too.
Laura is very famous for transforming faces with light, and this is one of her original products. And I mean, look at this.
Okay, so I'm going right under the eyes.
Go under the eye and watch it happen. Now, as we grow older, we get, you don't have this problem at least, but a lot of women do, where what happens is the fat that's underneath the eye slips down because it loses some of the collagen, and you get a divot because you might have a high cheekbone and then it looks like you have,
right.
Yeah, it looks like you have this big divot. This goes in and fills out that divot. So automatically my skin looks lifted, it looks softer. Take a look at that immediately underneath here. Bam.
Beautiful.
Now you can also take the small side.
It's also smoothing out the, I had a little concealer on before.
Watch this. I haven't even done lips yet. Now here, where we get our little frowny lines, watch this. This is a trick I do all the time before I come on air.
Or what about smile?
Look at this.
So just fill those in?
Right in here.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. You can see it right on air. And in person, you don't notice it because there's no shine to it. So all it does is it just gives light. And I'm not going to do it on the eyes because we are going to do it on the eyes later, the steel. But you can do it to lift. Isn't it crazy? Now watch this. Sometimes, now I really draw my brows in, really draw them in. So I want to get a little more shape.
On top?
Yep.
Okay.
I make it nice and clean with this.
Do you do it all the way from the inside part of your brow? Okay.
All the way. And I wear glasses. Like right now I have my contact lens in, but you know I'm always moaning and groaning about it.
Yeah.
But now I have that dent. So what I do is I use this and I get in there and look at that immediately.
You know, this is absolutely perfect for that person that wants that contour and that highlight without looking super shimmery.
Yeah. You can go in the corner of your eye with it if you want. Somebody just asked me. You can go in the corner.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Like who in your head just asked you?
I got somebody in my head asking me questions. But no, you can with this. It's okay. You can go in here.
Awesome. Yeah, that looks great. That totally cleaned up the brow. So I did these as well, like with Jillian. I did above the brow. I did under the eyes. Here, am I missing anywhere, Jill?
No. You know what I'm going to do, though? What you can do?
Okay.
For women that get a little, like, kind of, we start to get a little jowly in this area. One of the things I like to do is I do, like, a little something deeper underneath here, like my foundation maybe in a little bronzer. But then, just to make sure everything is clean, I take that and watch it automatically. Watch it what it does to your cheekbone. It lifts.
I like that.
We're lifting and sculpting with light. That's what Laura does.
Well, and this brush is so awesome as well.
The paddle?
You've got the paddle on one side, and then you've got the smaller side for, little areas like the
if you've never tried Laura Geller, to me, this is the product to introduce you to the line that you're like, oh my God.
Look,
Jill,
look at
that.
I'm like, just teacher, look at me,
You did such a good job.
Thank you.
And you can put it under your lips too,
Oh, let's do it.
Like take the little.
The little guy, yeah, and go under.
Yeah. Now you know how we always joke that when I come out here, people will ask me what lip color I'm wearing or something, and I always say, I got no lips, ladies. Look at my lips. But wait till you see what I do with.
We're both gonna have some big lips.
Some really big lips. But I use this for cleaning and making the lips look bigger.
On top also.
And fuller. And if you get really, like I get really red and shadowy in here, and my nose is always running. I swear to God, I don't know if it's age. I don't know if it's like 2 years post chemo. I don't know if it's allergies, but it doesn't stop running, and it makes me crazy.
Maybe it's trying to go somewhere.
I don't know what it's doing. I feel like my mom, like with the tissue on my sleeve. So it gets really red, and that makes your makeup look choppy. So take it and go in here.
Got it.
Go in here. This is, somebody said, and then Laura always says this, it's the American Express card of beauty. You do not leave home without this. It freshens your makeup after the day. Like if you could take a big fluffy brush and just let's say you were trying to experiment with your makeup and you put, oh, Elise, you look amazing.
I'm feeling much better than how we
well
started the
done,
show.
you. Well done.
I feel like I'm coming alive right before your eyes.
I'm telling you, it's the French vanilla. It's the answer to everything.
It's
So
beautiful.
if you were to take even a big brush like this, say you were experimenting with your makeup and you were like, uh-oh, I did too much. I don't like how that looks. Buff it all. I'm not going to do that now because I kind of like how this is looking. But you can buff it, buff it, buff it. Do it here. Put light.
Question for you from MK. She says, I'm older, therefore my face has, in quotes, fallen a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
She said, so would I put the blush contour a little higher on my cheek?
Yeah, absolutely you could.
Great question.
Absolutely, MK. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's absolutely, you can go up, back this way with it, higher, up, always up, like this way. For sure. And the French vanilla, if you piled it underneath here, it actually does make everything look lifted and fuller because we're pulling out.
Well, and Diane has a great tip in the chat, and I love when you incorporate your own beauty tips and tricks into the chat. Diane says, I like using the French vanilla over dark eyeshadows to lighten them. So that's
well
a really
done.
good trick as well.
Absolutely.
So I just want to show it to you. As Jillian was saying, it's a matte highlighter. Okay, so as you can see, you know, we have a lot of things here at Beauty IQ with glow. This is a highlighter without all that glow. So you're getting that contoured effect, you're getting light in the places that you need without looking, you know, shiny, greasy, etc. Because we have a lot of questions about that in the chat, as a matter of fact. At our big sister company, this is a customer favorite, and over 70,000 have been picked up. So that's pretty cool there. If you want to pick it up here at Beauty IQ, there is a number on your screen that way. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. By the end of 4 hours, I'm gonna get it. You like how I keep using the tools? Okay, so this is the brush that comes with it. So right here is your paddle side. I mean, while we're here, we might as well go through it, right? And then here's the more defined side. And then there, class, is the number that you're looking for. Starts with an A right there. If you take that number, put it in the search bar at beautyiq.com, it will take you directly to this highlighter if you want to pick it up. Of course, if you want to talk to a human being, you can call that number on your screen as well. Okay, so we have done our foundation, we have applied our blush, and we have applied our highlighter. What is next? How about some lips?
We're gonna put our lips on
All
because
right.
we're gonna do the eyes last.
Woo, love
So I picked your colors for you.
You did?
I did. I want you to do Petal on your lip liner.
Okay.
You should have it there.
I sure do.
Petal is this, now this is our waterproof lip liner, so it literally is like building a fence around the lip.
Okay.
And I am a huge fan of lip